Terrible movie, but great cast. Bad humor, but decent messages. Let's get into what's not that bad about The Watch. Welcome to It's Not That Bad with me, Jared, where we take the worst rated movies and we at least try to give them like a 5-star review, truthfully, right? Now let's take a look at these reviews for The Watch. First off, this reviewer named Tom said, "Light entertainment at its lightest. The Watch does at least elicit some laughs." Another guy named Brian said, "Bland and juvenile with little thought, humor, or imagination. It actually endorses its posse of puerile nobodies as noble ass-kicking Americans." Now, these are mediocre reviews. Movie itself got a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes, and the thing is, it's already better than Fantastic Four and Assassin's Creed. So maybe we have something here. And watching the movie, we had something. Two things, all right? First off, the casting was great. Execution, mediocre. You had some comedy kings on this movie, like Ben Stiller as the lead, and also kind of the most relatable here. Vince Vaughn as this suburban dad who goes off, he loves his daughter, has a man cave, drink his beers, and hang out with the boys. And we had Jonah Hill, little bit eccentric, but still funny. Definitely not like a common role for him. I was a little bit confused as to him. Well, like, was he cool? Was he uncool? Was he like trying to be cool that made him uncool? You know? Lots of confusion there, but still an enjoyable character. And then we had Richard Ayoade as the UK friend who also turns out to be an alien that cares for them in the end. Spoiler alert. Extremely creative in terms of casting, because I never thought these people would get together for a movie. Who would have thought that these comedy geniuses would come together to do this movie by Akiva Schaffer. Akiva? You know what? Who knows? I'm actually going to look it up.
Akiva Schaffer.
With Akiva Schaffer directing this movie. He was also on SNL. He was an SNL writer and part of the amazing group, The Lonely Island. He probably had some help as well. I mean, we also saw cameos for The Lonely Island in this movie. They had some funny jokes. They had subpar gags. And I was entertained way more than Fantastic Four and Assassin's Creed. Like, I couldn't stop watching because it's been so long since I watched a movie like this bad, but also like badly good. It just seems like this movie, they were doing everything wrong, and I felt like that might have been the genius behind this movie. It's like they meant to make a subpar movie, but to make it the best subpar movie ever, which I think makes it bad, but also good. Second thing, there were some great life lessons learned in this. First, Ben Stiller's character was so supportive of everyone. Always making clubs. He's like this true member and supporter of his local community. And that's something that we can really all aspire to, right? But some of us don't have the personalities for that. Like, who wants to, interact with everyone and talk to people about joining a club and also run these clubs? Who has the time, right? Yet again, something to aspire to. Second, don't lie to your wife like Ben Stiller did about being sterile, right? I mean, if you're sterile, that's nothing to be ashamed of. Just tell him. It's not like it's your fault, It's unless you did something to yourself to make yourself sterile, then obviously, absolutely your fault. But your wife would understand if she, if she was a great supportive person, she'll understand. Third lesson learned, friends can come in the most unlikely of places. So just put yourself out there and make a neighborhood watch. So then you can potentially meet an alien. But also make this alien one of your best friends now, right? Fourth, your local Costco would make a great shelter. They just have practically everything you need. Like, I'm being serious. There's generators at Costco, endless amounts of toilet paper, plenty of food and canned goods. And also they got a food court. So, fresh food, right? Yeah. That's all we got.